We go to Canada, where a soldier is giving a standing ovation by the son of Castro and Captain Sweatpants himself, Zelensky. And the soldier? Yeah, turns out to be a Nazi. Surprised? I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is what's next. What's up, guys? Jasper Gonzo. What's next? Common sense, facts, salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. And as you can tell behind me, it's not the same old confines that you guys are used to. I am on vacation. Officially, it was Friday, but after getting settled in over the weekend, the wifey's out with family. And so I'm going to knock one out for you. And I shall. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Zelensky and Trudeau give soldier who reportedly fought for Nazi Germany a standing ovation. Again, why am I not surprised? Whatever the son of Castro does. Now he's tag teaming with Captain Sweatpants, so yeah, good times. The Canadian Parliament, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Ukrainian President Captain Sweatpants Zelensky have been reported to have given a standing ovation to a reported former member of, yes, the Yahtzee division. Following addresses to the Parliament in Ottawa on Friday, both Trudeau and Zelensky, the Speaker of the House Commons, or Anthony Rota, prompted a standing ovation as he honored a veteran from the Second World War who fought for Ukrainian independence against the Russians and continues to support the troops today, even at the ripe old age of 198. Oh, I'm sorry, 98. His name is Yaroslav Hunka. He's a Ukrainian hero, a Canadian hero. We thank him for all his service, Rotana continued before a round of applause.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Mr. Prime Minister.
Mr. President, as has been noted today, you join a very small group of world leaders who have addressed a joint session of our Parliament for a second time. Among those leaders, one stands out for his oratory, his leadership in the face of adversity, and his strong determination to fight on behalf of his people and on behalf of what is right. That leader was the late African president and Nobel Peace Prize winner, Nelson Mandela.
I'm sorry, you're mentioning Nelson Mandela in the same breath as this Nazi dude.
Nelson Mandela
right, sure.
said of the Canadian people, and I quote, "They are like us, like brothers and sisters, from whose warm embrace we shall never be parted." Mr. President, I want you to know that we feel like that still is important.
I'm confident that you'll share the same conviction after your visit today, Mr. President. Indeed, beyond metaphor, the ties between Canada and Ukraine are above all family ties. Ties between our two peoples strengthened.
Family ties. Really?
Community,
family ties?
which totals
Stop it.
1.3 million people.
Your words today also remind us of another world leader who addressed both our houses during the time of war. In December 1941, during World War II, the British Prime Minister, Sir Winston Churchill, traveled to Ottawa and delivered an impassioned speech on behalf of his people to rally for the continued support for his country at war. It was a defining moment of history, and one that must never be forgotten. We have here in the chamber today Ukrainian-Canadian world veteran from the Second World War who fought the Ukrainian independence against the Russians and continues to support the troops today, even at his age of 98.
Not just standing applause, but woohoos as well. So, Canada, thumbs up to you guys. In the caption of the picture published by the Associated Press showing Zelensky, Trudeau, standing and applauding Hunka, the newswire service identified Hunka as a former member of the SS, the division also known as the 14th Waffen, Grenada Division of the SS, a division comprised of mostly Ukrainian volunteers after being established by the Nazis in 1943. Despite the International Military Tribunal on Nuremberg in 1946 concluding that Waffen-SS was guilty of many massacres and atrocities in occupied territory, yes, atrocities against humanity, the government of Canada in 1950 decided to allow Ukrainians who served in the Waffen-SS to be admitted to the country from UK. These Ukrainians should be subject to special security screening, but should not be rejected on the grounds of their service in the German army, the Canadian cabinet said at the time. My thoughts. Should anybody be expecting anything less from an ass clown, an ass hat that is Justine Skirt Wearer Trudeau? Nothing. This is the same Trudeau who basically locked this country down and told truckers to get out if they don't take the poison poke. How many businesses were shut down because of the non-compliance of taking the poison poke? And then you have Zelensky, yes, Captain Sweatpants himself, who was given $150+ billion of US money on the proxy war against Russia. And yet, wasn't it just the other day he showed up at the UN begging for more money? And of course, what does Dementia Joe do? Grabs both ankles and says, hey, how much do you need? Well, to celebrate a Ukrainian Nazi who should have been, I don't know, imprisoned? Maybe? Worst case, imprisoned, because of crimes against humanity. Now, he may have not performed these himself, but being a part of the gang, it's the same situation as that when you have a car roll up to a bank, they rob the bank, but you are the driver, you're going, I had nothing to do with this. But the cops say, did you do anything to stop it? Well, off to prison you go. And that is what this old mother should have been, in prison. Canada, Canadians, every time when you guys think you see a little bit of the light, you fuck it all up by allowing shit like this to happen. You would allow Justin Trudeau to run amok in your country and to run it right into the fucking ground. And then, now to top it all off, you invite Captain Sweatpants and then say, hey, hold my beer, we're going to pay tribute to a Nazi. Good job, Canada. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell, guys, so you never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.